My hands shook as I stared at the big, red F on my language exam, the first time I'd ever failed anything in my life. Shame burned through me, especially when my classmates slipped out of the room, whispering in a language that still felt like a puzzle I couldn't solve. I wanted to disappear, convinced that maybe I just wasn't cut out for this. Every grammar rule felt like a brick wall, and every mispronounced word echoed in my ears longer than it should have. But the sting of failure lit a fire I didn't know I had. I started practicing relentlessly, recording myself late into the night, chatting with strangers online, and even embarrassing myself at local language meetups. Little by little, things changed. The words that once tripped me up started to flow, and I found myself laughing along with new friends from countries I'd only seen on maps. What I thought was my biggest weakness became my bridge to the world. Along the way, I realized that every awkward conversation and misunderstood phrase was just another step forward. The more I stumbled, the more determined I became. People didn't care if I made mistakes, they cared that I tried, that I listened, that I showed up. And somewhere between the late-night practice sessions and the unexpected friendships, I stopped being afraid of looking foolish. Failing that class felt like the end, but it turned into the beginning of something bigger. Now, when I talk with someone from across the globe and see their face light up, I'm reminded that barriers aren't walls, they're invitations to try harder. If failure knocks you down, stand up, dust off, and let your next attempt be louder. The world's waiting to connect with you.